What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy, Irie Futures. Now, in today's video, I'm just going to be doing a recap of some trades that I caught today, and that's it. Let's hop straight into it. I took a trade on NAS, and I set up a trade on E. Russell. So this one I didn't take. I just wanted to see if it would hit still, and let's just dive right into it. So the trade I did take was obviously, like I said, on NAS. Let me clear this up for y'all. All right. So came to the markets. As you can see, we are in an uptrend, so I'm only looking for buys, right? So identify the bias. I see I'm only looking for buys, and I drop down to my lower time frame. And I see we have a liquidity grab right here, which is a great indication. And came up, pushed up again. Cool. So I'm like, okay, 15 minute. Let me mark this zone right here. And as you can see, it didn't tap. So I also see this bullish candle. So I'm like, okay, let me look on the 5 minute as well to see if there are any more zones that I could possibly trade off of. So on looking at the 5 minute, I say we have a break to the top right here, which will make this zone high probability. And then we also, at the time when I came to the markets, I was waiting for this break to happen. So I came to the markets, it was probably on this candle right here or so. All right. So once I saw that had broke the top, I went ahead and marked this demand zone as well. Okay. And as you can see, price came up, came right back down, tapped into the zone. I went ahead and pulled my EMAs out because y'all know I enter off of the break and close of an EMA. And as you can see, that happened right here. So I'm going to drop down to the 3 minute just to give you a more in-depth look. And so once we tapped, we came to the 3 minute, and I see the break and close of this EMA right here. And that was our entry point. Now, because I'm on a lower time frame, as y'all know, some of y'all may know that I put my stop loss below the candle, but I didn't do that right now. Again, because we were kind of close to this low right here. So I just felt more safer doing it that way. Some people put it outside of the zone, to each his own. But put outside the zone, and we targeted a 1 to 1.5 like that. But as you guys can see, I believe it hit 1 to 2. Maybe. No? Okay. It eventually hit 1 to 2. All right. But yeah, so I went 1 to 1, break even, and then targeted that 1 to 1.5. And that's all she wrote. It's that simple. So that was my trade on NAS. Now going to E. Russell, and why I didn't take this trade and I just marked it up is for this exact reason right here. So E. Russell, on the other hand, this 200 EMA is on top, which means higher time frame is bearish, and I don't like trading towards the higher time frame EMAs. I'd rather them be on my side, like just to show you guys what I mean. So this one, we're on top of the 200, this red one, right? We was trading all on top of it. E. Russell, when I came, we was in this blue candle right here, so we was trading towards it. And mind you, it had already wicked it, okay? So I was a little more cautious about that. And one of my rules is if my first rule isn't checked off, I don't even go on to my next one. And my first rule is where we are, like, where is the 200 EMA compared to where price is and what, the direction and things like that. So this didn't pass my first rule, but everything else looked amazing. And I'm going to show you exactly how. So I dropped down to my 15, marked this zone right here. And look how perfectly it's wicking the zone. Wicked it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Mind you, the wicks are amazing because that means price does not want to go down. and I'm looking for buys. So I see this, I'm like, that's perfect, right? So once it tapped, I dropped down to my 5. And okay, so here's the thing I have to figure out. I have to figure out, when do I know that price wants to dig a little deeper and then make its move? Because as y'all know, I wait for the tap. It tapped right here. I would have hopped in on my 5 minute and waited for a break and close of the EMA, which would have been right here, right? My stop loss would have been below the candle, and I would have tried to take it up. Wait, this mess would have hit. Ha! Never mind, it would have hit. That's crazy. Okay. But still, let's just say I lost, okay? Let's just say that trade lost. I need to figure out how I know when the price does this, but as you can see, it dug deeper into the zone and then made the move here, right? I need to figure out how I can adjust this to where I don't get caught in this if this was to lose, you know, because this really could have lost. But anyways, yeah, so that would have targeted 1-to-1 here. 1-to-1, I would have broke even. And then honestly, I wouldn't have taken this to 1-to-2 only because, again, like I said, we were trading towards the 200, but you would have almost hit. Let's see, actually. I messed it up. Where's my stop loss? Down here. See, yeah, your 1-to-2 would have been way up here. Well, it would have hit 1-to-1.5 like it did with the other one. So, but yeah, so I have marked that up as well. So that one would have hit, but again, I didn't take it because of that exact reason. And as you can see over here is wicking right here at Wicks. So that it just blew me a little bit. But those were the trades I took today. S&P almost did the same thing, but I didn't trade S&P. I only took it on NAS. I could have took it on S&P though, because they moved the exact same in a sense. Yeah, y'all. So that was my trades for today. My strategy is simple. It's straight to the point. But with that being said, I will conclude today's video. If you guys learned something or if you didn't have any questions at all, feel free to comment. I'll get to you as quick as possible. Don't forget to keep everything irie, and I'll catch you on the next one.